Welcome back. This is Ace. We're playing SnowRunner on hard mode. And last episode we got some upgrades for the Hummer. And we got the Lodestar position down. Whoops. Okay. I was actually facing the right way. I was kind of wondering why the trailer was pointed the wrong direction. So we got the Lodestar down by the port waiting to deliver the fuel trailer. And we've got, well, right now we're going to try and, oops. Let's get our all-wheel drive on. We got a couple things to accomplish. We got a bridge to open up, and okay, so I need 2 wooden planks. That's what I need. But I also got to deliver this curtain side, so we're gonna do that first, and I'm gonna actually start tracking that. That's got to go right here. So basically I'm going to cut through the trees. I'm going to mark it. I'll be alright. Cut through the trees and then just past the trailer store. There's this road here. And for those of you who didn't watch the episode yet, I pulled that trailer out here on an earlier episode from where I was just at. Well, because I had to make one special trip there. I actually had to take 2 trips there, so on one of the trips out, I actually brought the trailer out to that junction, just so that I wouldn't have to do it later. I guess in some ways it's maybe a wasted trip. I don't know. It probably could have waited till. But sometimes I do things just to set myself up for an easier task later on. It probably would have been just as easy to leave that trailer there until I needed to pull it out, but I want to find a ramp flatbed, but I don't know if there is one on in this region. What is that in the road? I can't tell if that's something in the road or if it's just weird. Is it a log? Yeah, it's a log. Hopefully I'll be able to drive over it. And I'm trying to remember, is there a road that leads in there? I'm going to assume that there is. Yeah, it looks like maybe right here. I think a lot of times I just have really overpowered trucks and I just like drive right through the woods. Maybe I have to drive it through the woods. I don't see a path anywhere else, do you? Maybe I should go into photo mode. Oh boy. Alright, let's back it up a little bit. Yeah, that's odd. Okay. So there isn't any roads. It's just, it was my imagination. Alright, there's that one done. Now we're gonna go pick up some wood. I was watching Adelaide on his. He's doing a hard mode playthrough. I hope I'm saying the name correctly. I have a memory issue with names and such. So anyway, if I butchered the name, I'm sorry. But he was pulling the cement out of the quarry. And he was having a heck of a time. But I'm happy that he didn't cut that content out of his video. Well, I mean, everybody has their own, you know, creative choices, right? So, but I feel like when somebody leaves mistakes in their video, they strike me as being an honest person, right? Because he could have definitely done the recovery off camera and just pretend like it never happened, right? But some days you just have the, you know, everything seems like you've seen some of my bad days. You know, it could happen at any time, and that quarry's bitten me for sure, and it kind of gives me nightmares. That quarry. All right, let's put that on loading platform. And I'm hoping I have enough fuel to do everything I want to do. I mean, if worst comes to worst, I just send the Hummer down there, but I'd rather just get the job done. Oops. Man, there's some good-looking games coming up. They don't, not necessarily this genre. I don't think it's genre, is it? Genre, not John. Genre. I never thought about how funny that word was. Genre. I'm silly sometimes. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's not a driving game like this. The stuff that's coming out that's cool, it's like RPG stuff, like Elden Ring, Crimson Desert, which is like, it's like a, I don't know if it's a spin-off or a sequel to Black Desert Online, but it looks like it's more like a, like Black Desert Online was an MMO that was pretty cool. I mean, I played for, you know, quite a few hours on that game, but like the battling was very, like, the graphics were incredible, right? But the like the battle was very cartoony, and it's not really my style of. I'm actually gonna go up here. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna go activate that tunnel mission, but I'm not gonna do that. I just felt like that turn was gonna be a little crazy. But anyway, to the Crimson Desert, it looks like more of a just a really good RPG that has, like, maybe medieval. Like there's horses and there's armor, so like knights and stuff. Here's the dairy, and we're gonna bring the cat up here to rescue that. Pluck the stuck truck, and we'll have that once we get that vehicle out of there. It'll be ours to use. And I believe we just have to deliver it to the garage. So there's two bridges here. One of them needs 2 service spare parts, and one of them needs 2 wood and 2 service spare parts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down here and fix this bridge, because the service spare parts are like right here somewhere. I hope they're not here. Or maybe they're not. Maybe it's not this bridge. This bridge is one that needs 2 service spare parts. So the actual bridge that I'm talking about is over here. I'm just taking a look here, see if there's any trailers I can use. Huh. I can actually see something here, right? Bridge. Let's see here. Ah, darn. Oh well, I can't see the details because I did it wrong. But we're not going to worry about it. What I was trying to avoid is going into the menu where it shows the details, because then I back out of it and I forget to activate it, you know. But once you activate it, you can't look at the details unless you turn the tracking on. So. And I watched a really cool video on how to farm some experience on Dying Light 2, so I'm kind of excited to do that. I found a good method that was working, but it kind of left me open for what seemed like a little more risk than I really wanted to take. I mean, it's not like it's a big deal if you die. I mean, you lose whatever experience you've just tried to gain, right? And some of the things like the doing the trophies. I wonder if this is the same bridge. Alright, we'll see. Okay, yeah, that's the bridge. So I believe all that needs is service spare parts. And that'll open up the pathway to the garage. Well, so will this other bridge over here, but this is not necessarily the best way to go. I mean, I guess it depends on where you want to get to, right? Because if you want to go on the west side of the map, it's a great route. But once I get that bridge that's behind us open, that pretty much goes up the center of the map. There's a big trailer there that I gotta get later. And you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I see something in there that's gonna help us. It's gonna help me not be nervous. Discovered that scout field trailer. That's all I want to do, just grab some fuel. And I'm going to go ahead and activate this here. This is a long bridge. Let's go ahead. 2 wooden planks, yep. Huh. What? No, I want to hold. Alright, now service spare parts. And I believe Oh, it's right here. And we can pick them up here. Never mind. Let's just take a look real quick. Yeah, you can pick them up there. Oh. But... okay. This place doesn't have... what does this place have? Let's see what kind of cargo this place has. Drilling spare parts, okay. So, for right now, we're just going to grab this and we're going to deliver it to that bridge. And then I believe there's a warehouse that's across the bridge that we can get the other two. If not, I may have made an error. I might have wanted to bring in 2 service spare parts from the other map, but I believe there's a place to get the service spare parts on this map. There we go. Not much money, but wasn't a lot of work either. So let's track the other bridge. And let me just... I don't think it's going to show, but I believe it'll show. Yeah, see it straight ahead, I can pick them up there. And I don't think I'm going to... I think I'm going to drop this trailer at that warehouse. I just feel like I don't need it right now. Part of me says to keep it. But I think what I'm going to do... I'm going to keep it. I'm going to bring it back to the garage. Because I don't know what it's going to need, what I'm going to need to use it for later, but I'm pretty sure I do need it for something. Yeah, it's better to go the other way. I was considering going by the garage to get to the bridge, but I think it's a little bit longer. Actually, it may be exactly the same distance, but I feel like this is a better way. And I hope this isn't a two-parter, because most bridges don't take this little stuff, this little, you know, normally there's more steps. But maybe this is all they were waiting on. Yeah, there's actually a lot of fuel on this map, I think, in this region, because there's still a service trailer on, or a maintenance trailer on the first map that we haven't discovered yet. There we go. And then there's the one fuel trailer by the factory that we haven't discovered yet on the second map. I believe there's a fuel trailer at this fuel station, a scout fuel trailer. I don't think we're going to worry about it. Because we're gonna end up bringing the Caterpillar through here anyway, so yeah, scout fuel trailer right there. It's weird because I could have sworn that there was a Scout 800 on Pedro Bay, but I was looking at the only vehicle I saw on Pedro Bay was the sorry, the AMK. So and I believe this has an engine upgrade, so I'm going to bring it in here and check it out. It's a V6, so it gives me a little more power. More power. Alright. And Let's go ahead and well, I guess we'll bring the we'll get the caterpillar up here. And maybe we'll recover the dairy longhorn in this episode too, but I don't know, that could be ambitious. It could be somewhat ambitious. Because this is a slow girl. Of course, this is where it would be nice to have that tunnel available. But I don't know. I know it needs small pipes and metal beams, I believe. So we'll just take the long way. It's really not that big of a deal. I was about to jinx myself. But let me share with you. I was about to say that everything's going to plan on this map because I was thinking ahead to what my strategy was going to be at the beginning of this map, and I was like, okay, I definitely have some things that I want to try, and so far they're going pretty well. The biggest strategy is to get this caterpillar so I can recover the royal, but I also thought I was going to be able to use the royal by now, but I still have to go up and get the raised suspension, which is actually in Pedro Bay. So I might just take 2 trips up there with the Fleet Star, because it needs 6 wood. Well, the one road needs 4 wood. it only holds 1,600, huh? That's kind of weird. Because I mean, it looks bigger than that other tank. I mean, it should be at least 2,000. I was kind of thinking 3, but yeah, it's 1,600. Huh. That's a strange decision. I don't know. Maybe that's what it really holds. Maybe it really is smaller than other tank. It doesn't look smaller, but maybe it's shorter or something. I don't know. Or it's got like a false wall, which it probably does have a false wall, but I doubt if it's too different from the shape it's in right now. That kills me. Yeah, we're making good progress on this map. I'm pretty happy. You gotta remember to stay over to the right side so you get this grip. It's one way to get around the icy roads. When you don't have chain tires. Now, I believe that dairy is not, well, I believe it runs, but I think it has a hole in the fuel tank. But I don't believe I'm going to need it to run in order to pull it out of there. I know I can't pull it up that hill, but and you can't enter it until you've brought it to the garage. Alright, I'm curious. No, I'm not that curious. I want to go over there, but I'll hold off until I had a scout. I'll use the scout when I get over here with the scout. I believe there's an upgrade over there somewhere. Can't overpower the parking brake. It's kind of good in a way. Just want to be controlled. Alright. Uh-oh. Do I not have the... Yeah, I do have it on. Okay. So the one thing I can't remember is where I need to take this out of the river at. I took it up the river one time, which probably doesn't make a lot of sense. Now that I've had time to think about it, but I believe what I was trying to do... Oh, that really makes no sense at all to me now. Because I took it up the river and there's this road that leads all the way up here and back around. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to drive it down here until I believe right here, and then I come up the bank, drive up the bank here, maybe right here, one of those two places. This thing should have enough guts. I just have to watch out for the... Well, I don't have to watch out too much. In fact, if there's any fuel in it, I'm going to take it off of it. Just in case I puncture the fuel tank. Let's put it in low gear so we get full. I think we're gonna have to pull ourselves over those rocks. Let's see where. Hopefully we can still reach the dairy. No. Oh, son of a gun. One of the problems is where the winch attaches. There we go. Because it's way up under the frame. Yeah, I kind of wish this was the other dairy, but this is what we got. All right, pull forward a little bit. Just got to get over those rocks so we'll start rolling again. There we go. See, I don't think that. I think like it should climb over those rocks. I don't think this should like. This thing should have enough torque in low gear to just power over everything. But for whatever reason, it doesn't have that kind of power, which is weird. I think it's weird. Yeah, like right now I'm kind of wedged. Alright, let's disconnect and... Alright, let's... attach the rear to... That's gonna pull that tree right out of the ground. Alright, now that it's going to climb over that rock, it should be okay. Alright, so I believe we could just pull up right here. Let's get you a little closer so you don't get hung up on those rocks. This will be the part that's going to be tricky. Am I slipping off of that? Alright, hold on. Maybe I go a little further. Whoops, I don't want to detach, do I? So I just made an executive decision. I'm going to pull it over here and take it out this way. The transition's a little easier, I think. Alright, I'm hung up on that rock right there. Alright, I'm actually going to turn the dairy on. Alright. I don't want to get too far away though. Alright. see if we can get our way up. I may have to disconnect and winch my way up a little further. Hold it. Alright, so let's attach this winch to this tree. I think maybe that's as high as it's going to go. Alright, set the brake. Alright, maybe I was a little bit overambitious to try and do this. Is there a better way? Darn it. I feel like I've done this before, but... right now, this is not working. Okay. I don't know if I can win. I don't know if I can inch myself up any further. Let's attach that to. Well, that's not going to work. Let's see here. Let's attach the rear. To this tree. See if right there, see if I can still grab onto the dairy. I can. Let's try and, I don't know why it never wants to start where I want, like, what the frick? Is that out of fuel now? Alright, let's get a little further up this hill. Yeah, this will never work this way. Maybe I need the bigger motor. me set the brake. Let's see if I can reach the dairy. I can. It looks like there's actually a little bit. Actually, I'm going to try and go a little further forward. Am I going forward? Yeah. It's because my nose is locked in here that... Alright, let's see if... there's nothing up there I can winch to. Alright, let's see if I can winch to the back. Oh, I gotta release. Alright, I have the brake on. See it, as soon as I release it, it messes it up. Alright, let's try that. Alright, right there, right there. Let's hope that's not too far. Oh, look at that! I think we got this, boys. But we need to hit the gas, and we need to release the brake. Oh, shoot! What happened? Oh, what happened? Alright. There we go, okay. Alright, it's attached, right? No! Okay. What the hell? I attach the winch and it immediately detaches. You see that? Alright, let me try it there, because I don't know what's going on with this stupid winch. Okay, now it's attached. Nope. Okay. That's gonna be more manageable. But I still think I think I gotta get this truck up the hill first. I'm sorry it's taking so long, guys. If I can get this front axle up on that hill. Alright, hold on. The problem is the steering, when the steering hits, so let's release that. And we'll attach to the back now because I believe we can reach. Oh man, there we go. Alright. Now I believe I'm still close enough. I should be able to reach the dairy. Of course I can't see the darn thing. There we go. Cat's losing the battle there. No, nothing to attach. Alright. Alright, I believe maybe I can reach the... I can probably reach the dairy from the road. There we... Shoot. Why is it doing that? You see that? It just... Well, I guess it just decided it didn't need to be the... Okay. So, here's the thing. Will I be able to reach? Because I'm actually up... Yes. Now let's just hope it stays attached. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, we did it. We did it. Alright, let's... Do I need to fuel it up or something? I think I'm gonna fuel it up. Oh, I can put the brake on. Refuel. Tell what it's stuck on. Maybe I just need to get up a little further. I'm going to release. Hopefully it doesn't fall too far back. Pull forward. And I'm probably pushing this video a little too long, but once that dairy gets over the hill, it should push me up. Alright. And it's taking a minute, but... Caterpillar's gonna get some traction over here. And we should be good. Alright. Well, sorry that went along. It wasn't quite as smooth as I was hoping it was going to be, but on normal career mode, I normally just get a crane and I lift it out from the river. Because by this time I have the Azov or the Zigs with a big heavy crane. And then I just lift it out of the water at the bridge. So it's a lot easier. But when you don't have those resources, not a lot you can do, right? Darn it. That's the part where this truck really struggles, is the steering. Because once your steering gets pushed against something that you can't move, then you totally lose all your steering. Or you lose all your ability to do anything. Because basically you're pinned against whatever you're trying to steer away from, like that. Frustrating. So now I gotta winch myself back. And believe me, I wasn't trying to steer into that guardrail at all, but the response is so bad. Sometimes I don't know. You just have to experience it to know what I'm talking about. I mean, maybe you guys have no trouble with it. Maybe it's just the operator error, but I find that the reaction, the steering reaction, is very slow. But I use this vehicle for very specific reasons. I don't drive it out here because I enjoy driving it. Now the dairy it's not a very powerful truck. It's not as powerful as it should be. But I think it gets the job done. I can remember doing a lot of tasks with it, so I've got I've got my hopes, hopefully not too high, but I think it should be all right. I think it should get the job done. And if not, we got the cat to kind of pull it along a little bit, right? Darn it. Let's see. I gotta get that into the into that square. Alright, so let's attach winch. I'm really not trying to milk this episode, guys. Alright. But for some reason it didn't want to go. Actually, let's do that again, but we're going to turn the vehicle off. Oh, shoot. I hit X to turn the vehicle off, and that's why. So you know what? I'm gonna use the trailer method. The side-by-side trailer method. Because what's happening is I have to get that truck onto that delivery point, right? As a matter of fact, let me start tracking, because maybe I'm not putting it in the right spot. No, I am. So I'm going to attach the side to side. And then just pull this puppy forward. There we go. So that's a decent amount of money for just getting the truck. And we can go ahead and store that for now. And let's get in the dairy. And we'll go ahead and put that in the garage, and we're going to repair it. 5,000? Holy moly. Alright, well, I guess it's only fair. Alright, let's start with the cosmetics. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. Alright, moose. Moose and squirrel. Okay. Engine. Give it the little beefier engine. This one is still not to be found yet. But we got the midway, so we'll see how that one does. Give it off-road, of course. Tires. Yeah, we're gonna go chained. 52-inch chained. And no, it doesn't need a snorkel. Saddle high, of course. Oh, this has saddle low as well? Oh, interesting. Okay, cool. I like that. Alright, let's see here. Stock. Okay, no, we could take those off. Right? Uninstall. Yes. Front bumper. Alright, let's look at the side profile, because they all have 4 except for that one. This one sits back, and it's actually painted the similar colors as the grill. That one's locked until next level. Oh, God. Oh well. We'll deal with, because I like the other one. I like the one that's locked until the next level. Alright, let's see. Round parking lamps. Okay, no, I don't need any of that. Exhaust. It's already got a flap cap, huh? Oh. Stock has a flap cap, but this one looks, I don't know if it looks $1,700 better. You know what? Why not? And then, oh, it only has 2 rims, huh? Alright, that works. Alright, guys. I realize this video went really long, but we got the dairy, and basically this will, you know, we'll go get that trailer out of there. Thank you for watching.